I got experience by moving around in different continents. Only one experience. Yeah, for us black people, comparing to the rest of the world, just one. Yeah, as we always complain about poverty. There's something we have in common with our leaders, our political leaders. Yeah, they complain. We know how to complain too much. The leaders, they complain, and us as originally people, we complain. We complain to each other. They come and complain to us, oh, we are poor. Also, we go and complain to them, we are poor. Now, we don't know who's going to fix it. Yeah, wherever you go in Africa, in 54 countries, people, they complain for the same thing. Poverty. When you go in DRC, people, they complain about poverty. When you go in Tanzania, people, they complain about poverty. When you go in Kenya, they complain about poverty. When you go in Egypt, they complain about poverty. When you go in Congo, Brazzaville, they complain about poverty. When you go in Zambia, they complain about poverty. When you go in Namibia, they complain about poverty. We all complain just about poverty, and our leaders, they complain. Even if they organize a political meeting, we're still going to complain. Poverty, we are poor. No, we are poor. We can't live with this. We can't accept it. We were colonized, but we're still poor. We don't have money. Yeah, especially as in DRC, we complain more than everybody. Because we can even do everything for free. After we're going to come and complain. Like they just tell, no, we hire you, we're not going to pay you. Then you're going to come and complain later. The reason why you always see Congolese like all the time. I'm poor. I don't have money. I've been working here for so long. I can't get paid. 9 months, I never get paid. Look even how I lose my weight. Can you see my weight now? Look. Look, just come and see my stomach. Come in my stomach. Come and see in my stomach. I never eat for 3 weeks now. I never. Look my belly, look now. It's getting flat. Eh? Can you see? Yeah. We complain a lot. And our political leaders, they complain a lot. But the only leader I like who addresses this issue of poverty in Africa is the president of Uganda, Yoweri Museveni. Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. I love that man. I appreciate him. Mr. President, thanks. When he complains, at least you can hear what he's talking about. He makes sense. Not like the rest of Africans. No, when they complain, no. They're like complaining, and when you look at them, they feel like they're okay. But him, when he complains, he shows. You can see the energy. Like this guy, this man here is complaining for his people. He's complaining for his poverty. Maybe when he's like, black people are suffering everywhere. You put on TV, you see black people are suffering. And I'm like, really? Like, yeah. I try like to on TV to see black people are suffering. When I turn TV, like, I see black people are suffering. Yeah, black people are suffering. Yeah, black people are suffering in TV. Yeah? You can see black people. Hey, black people, you are suffering in TV. Yeah? I can see, yeah, you're suffering. Yeah, you are black people. You are suffering in TV. Leader. And it's like, when you go to Europe, black people are suffering. When you go to America, you see black people suffering. When you go to Brazil, you see black people suffering. When you go to Africa here at home, black people are suffering. They are suffering everywhere. Everywhere black people are suffering. Everywhere. They're suffering. This man here. And when you ask him, Mr. President, why black people are suffering everywhere? Now, black people are suffering everywhere because they don't kiss each other. I'm like, really? Maybe to reduce our sufferings, we're like, when we meet as a black people, when we meet each other, we're like, we reduce our sufferings. Yeah, that's president. And I like him most of the time, like when he speaks, he doesn't bite his tongue. He speaks what? From the heart and from the mind. Maybe when he's like, me, I don't like thanks. No, I don't like thanks. Oh, Mr. President, oh, you are a good president, oh, you are dedicated. Hey, Mr. President, your project, you have done your project well. Mr. President, you know what to do. We thank you, Mr. President, for that. We know, Mr. President, you're really good, Mr. President. Me, I don't like those things. I'm not a fool. President of Uganda, that guy, when he speaks, yeah, I like the way he speaks. Yeah. Especially when he's on interview. I love like his interview. I like to participate, like to watch his interview. Maybe like this journalist was interviewing him. Maybe was like, Mr. President, Mr. President, what team do you support, Mr. President? And he's like, me? Support team? Which team? Football. Football? No. Myself, I'm a football player. I can't support European club. I will go and buy a football myself, go and play myself in a soccer ground, play myself my football, and watch myself and support myself. Don't have time to support people. This guy, it's not like our president in DRC, Felix Tshisekedi Tshilombo. Felix Tshisekedi, once you get him from somewhere, just ask him a question about the football, he will tell you, or he will answer the question. Maybe you're like, Monsieur le Président, quelle équipe dont vous soutenez? Non, vraiment, moi, je soutiens Paris Saint-Germain. Pourquoi vous soutenez Paris Saint-Germain, Monsieur le Président? Non, vous savez que, quand même, vous savez que Paris et Bruxelles, ils sont presque prêts. Donc, moi, j'ai été en Belgique pendant un grand temps. La Belgique, c'est mon autre Congo, mon autre pays. Donc, moi, j'aime. Monsieur le Président, quel joueur est donc vraiment le joueur qui est votre favori dans Paris Saint-Germain? Je crois qu'ils sont nombreux, mais je peux seulement vous dire un joueur dont j'apprécie beaucoup. Plus, j'aime comment il centre la balle. C'est M. Mbappé. Our leader. Yeah, he supports. I like Museveni. Museveni doesn't support any team. When Museveni feels like to support a team, he just go to the playground and start playing himself. Maybe just see him like, he runs and comes back and he turns around and looks was watching or not watching. He got people applauding him around. Even if he makes mistake, no one is going to complain because he's the president. They all laugh and smile to him and clap their hands. And he runs and he kicks the balls and he runs the ball, he passes the ball and he did the ball and hits the head with the ball. That's Museveni. I said he doesn't watch European clubs. No. I said like you people here, you every time you don't want to even work, you even leave work, just go to watch Barcelona. I mean, I'm not a fan. Who knows? Our leaders, we all complain for one thing in Africa: poverty.